Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Samar from the Naqabi Diaries, and I'm reading this book, The Ideal Muslimah, linked to the PDF version in the description box, inshallah. This section is entitled, She Visits the Sick. And subhanAllah, this is one of the rights of the Muslim, and there's a hadith here mentioned in Bukhari and Muslim. The rights of a Muslim over his brother are 5. He should return his salam, visit the sick, attend funerals, accept invitations, and bless a person by saying Yarhamakallah when he sneezes. SubhanAllah. And in another hadith, it also mentions that the rights of the Muslim are 6. And the other right that is included in this one is that when he seeks your advice, you advise him, SubhanAllah. So, SubhanAllah, visiting the sick is one of the rights of the Muslim, and it's one of the ways that we can draw closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it's not just something that is nice to do for that person who is sick, but as I said, it's a right of that Muslim brother or sister. And Muslim women can visit male or female who is sick in halal conditions, inshallah. And when we visit the sick, we should make dua for them. And there's some du'as that are mentioned here. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he would sit by the sick person's head and say 7 times, I ask Almighty Allah, the Lord of the mighty throne, to heal you. And this is related in Bukhari and Muslim. And in another hadith in Bukhari and Muslim, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to visit some of his relatives and wipe them with his right hand, saying, O Allah, Lord of mankind, remove the suffering, heal, for you are the healer. There is no healing except for your healing, the healing which leaves no trace of sickness, subhanAllah. And we know the other one as well. There's the other dua for a sick person, La basa taharun, inshallah. No worry, it is purification in Allah, if Allah wills, because being sick itself is obviously a test for the person, the individual, as well as the community around them who are helping them and supporting them. But for that individual, it is definitely a test, and it's also purification from one's sins. And it says as well that when the Muslim visits his sick Muslim brother, he remains in the fruit gardens of paradise until he returns, and that's related in Muslim. And there's a long hadith here, which I'm not going to read it, but it's related in Muslim. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, on the day of resurrection, he's asking, O son of Adam, I was sick and you didn't visit me, I was hungry and you didn't feed me. SubhanAllah, he mentions many of these things. And it says that the son of Adam will say, how, O Lord of the world? And he said, well, this your companion was sick, this your brother or sister in Islam was sick, and you never visited them. They was hungry and you didn't feed them. So subhanAllah, these are the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tests us through other people as well, when they are sick or when they're in need, and we are aware of their struggles, and we don't do anything. We have failed to pass these tests, subhanAllah, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put them in our way for us to be able to help them as a way of pleasing Him, subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when we find out that any of our Muslim brothers or sisters are sick, we need to hasten, inshallah, to go and visit them and do our best for them, encourage them and support them and make dua for them, because they are, the angels are witnesses over all of us and our actions, what we're doing, and inshallah we will all be rewarded for that, inshallah. Alhamdulillah for everything. Jazakallah khair for listening. Anything that I've said which is correct is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and anything that I've said which is incorrect is from myself, and Allah knows best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.